Hello and welcome to Dazzle A Talent Extravaganza. I'm your host Priya Kumar. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have a great show lined up for you. Our guests for today's show are from the Navarasa Dance Company. Their names, Aparna Sindur and Anil Nityaveda. Last week I was out of town, so my good friend Scott McNair had interviewed them. And I'd like to thank Scott for your wonderful work. Let's roll the tape.
Hi, my name is Aparna Sindur. I'm the Artistic Director of Navarasa Dance Theatre. You're watching the Dazzle A Talent Extravaganza.
Hi, my name is Anil Nityaveda. I'm co-director of Navarasa Dance Theatre.
Hi, I'm Scott McNair, and I'm filling in for Priya Kumar. You've been watching Dazzle A Talent Extravaganza. The two people I'm talking with today is Alpana and Anil, and they are here to tell you about what their dance troupe is all about. Alpana, could you tell me, when is your next show?
It's coming up soon. The first one is September 24th, and we have shows from September 24th, 25th, October 1 and 2. Basically 2 weekends. We are doing a show called The Encounter.
Okay, that's really good. Anil, could you tell us about the background of you people, of your troupe?
Okay, our company's name is Navarasa Dance Theatre. We based on Indian contemporary and dance theatre. So I think Aparna can more explain properly.
We'll let Aparna do that. Sure.
So Navarasa Dance Theatre was originally started in India in 92, and then when I moved to the United States, I guess in 96, we moved the company as well. And so Anil and I've been working on the company for a long time, and so it is a company with classical Indian dance and contemporary Indian dance theatre. So we specialize in dance forms and martial arts called Kalari Payattu.
Aparna, tell us about the new work Encounter, and something about how you created that.
So Encounter came up actually a few years ago. We had this idea of doing a piece on the different kind of encounters when we have different experiences in life. So what does it mean? So we had one piece that was the encounter with gravity. So what if you have never been encountered with gravity? If it's the first time you ever experience gravity, is it a pull or is it a push? What does it mean? How does the human body, the dancer's body, react to gravity? So that Anil and 3 other dancers are going to perform. You want to talk about that a little bit, the gravity piece?
Yeah, that piece is based on a little bit martial arts and yoga stretches. So we used to some kind of balance in jumping, diving, and similar to earth. So that kind of pulling we.
Is this the process, or what is the process?
Yeah,
it's this is the process.
Yeah, so we start making a piece. So it's based on this concept of encounter. So one is about the encounter with gravity, and then one encounter is with the self, and then the second half of the production is called encounter with the military. So in the times of war, what is the
And this is like a first experience that you would have. That's what you're demonstrating. So that must be kind of the mystique about gravity or whatever.
Yeah, correct. Okay. That's the first part. But the second part is we are trying to redefine the word encounter, how it's used in military, in the police stations, or how people are being killed in the name of encounter in the police stations. So how does it mean? What does it mean when we challenge that word, and then when the encounter is twisted on its head?
Well, challenging that word, what kind of problems do you get into, with these encounters during the process?
Several problems. One is, within the creative process, because it's a 1.5 hour show. So we are making every second of it as we go. It's not like a pre-made piece that we mount it again. So it's like a starting from the scratch. So from concept to music to directing to choreography and preparing the bodies of the dancers. That's the creative challenges.
Aparna and Anil, who are the people who are involved in your dance troupe and your shows?
So that we brought two other dancers from India. So one Rajesh Ravindran and Raghu Narayanan, and we have another co-director S.M. Raju is the script writing. Actually, Avarna Sindhur and S.M. Raju is writing a script. Yeah, then we have a very famous musician called
Isaac Thomas. Yeah, he's doing some of the music he's creating. So I mean, we have a bunch, like a very good group of creative team. So with Anil and Rajesh, Raghu and S.M. Raju, who's writing the show, and we have Smita, who's a dancer, Smita Radhakrishnan, and then Soumya Narayanan, and then Vivian Lowe. She's actually a doctor and writer and a dancer.
The music itself is a little different than I would guess, being kind of an Eastern culture and just not the tonality of major minor tonality. But what kind of instruments or what kind of, if you know the music, you're a music person, like tell me what the music means to the dance. How's this?
I mean, it depends, like in different pieces it means different things. So we also use major minor tonality in the thing, but some of the things we do live, we all sing in the show. And then we have like a lot of folk songs from India, and we have some songs in English and in different Indian languages. And also the music is kind of based on Indian classical and folk and Western music. It's all a blend of that. So Isaac has a background in all kinds of forms. So.
We also use a lot of instruments from temple, like called chanda, and a lot of drum set and from temple, things like that.
Yeah, I know those known as jumbeis or something
Yeah,
like that.
something,
jumbeis,
yeah.
Jumbeis?
Yeah, similar to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
And we have a small instrument called khanjira that we bring on stage and play as
that
we
a little
sing.
drum?
Yeah, so
It's like a
small
hand drum.
Played with.
Yeah, with hands. Yeah.
Well, tell me about, I think at Navarata Dance Theater. Could you both talk about that, please?
So in Navarasa we have couple of different aspects. One is we have the performing aspect, which is where we create and perform, and then we have the teaching wing of the company, which is where we have classes for children and adults of any age group. So we have Indian classical dance classes, and we have martial arts class, which is Kadaripai, to which Anil is the expert in it. And we also have Bollywood class. Now that's the most popular thing with the Indian popular film dance.
So a lot of people from the community would...
Not just community, it's all like all kinds of people come.